Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Plum Paper vertical priorities, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am using the Elegant E-sticker from So Gracefully Broken. I absolutely love the vibes, the color scheme. It is just very elegant and very, very pretty, so I'm super excited about this one. But before we get the pages out, I did want to show you how last week turned out. And again, I used stickers from So Gracefully Broken, so in case you guys missed this plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and get the pages, that way we can get started. And so I think, actually, before I get started, I do want to add my highlighting, and I actually forgot to add it in the spread, and I was almost all done creating it, and then I remembered that I didn't add this, so don't want to forget. So let's go ahead and start with this green one over here on YouTube, because if you guys can tell, there is a little bit of green in this kit, and so I want to be able to bring it out, especially because I can't use black highlighting or anything like that. So there's Thursday, Friday, and then we'll go ahead and do 3 for Saturday and 3 for Sunday as well. And now we're going to do the pink one for Instagram. So here's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and again 3 lines for Saturday and 3 lines for Sunday. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that out of the way, now we can get started. And so I think, let's see, I think that I want to add some of this black scalloped washi up here at the top. I really liked how it looked last week, so I want to make sure to add it. And I'm trying to go off of the page just a little bit, just so that we don't see that white border. If I can even talk, I feel like I didn't do such a good job over here, and I don't know if I'm able to pick it up. So let's see. I think we're going to at least try to. I actually don't think this one has that big of a white border, so we might be okay. So let's do it like that. Okay, I think that should be better. So now let's just go ahead and trim everything that is hanging out. So hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. We had a soccer game, which was really fun, and then the boys did go fishing, and they had a lot of fun, so that was great as well. And so this week they are off from school, and actually tomorrow, Tuesday, they have dentist appointments, which I actually thought it was today, but it is tomorrow. And I am just so glad that I double checked, because I was ready to show up at 3:45, but it is tomorrow. So we're just going to wait for that to happen. And then today is supposed to be the hottest day of the week. So my 13-year-old does have soccer practice at 5:30, but I think we're going to go just a little bit earlier, so that we can enjoy the day a little bit more. And so now that we have the scalloped washi, which I absolutely love, I think I want to grab one of these dolls, and I'm thinking that I want to grab her. And then I think that I actually want to grab this black box and do a little bit of layering to kind of add more color. So let's see how this would look, because I know it's going to take up a little bit more room, but I think I'm pretty okay with that. So let's maybe have it right in here, kind of like that, kind of in the middle of both of these columns. And if I grab my tweezers, I can see it a little bit better. So yeah, I think that right there should actually be pretty good. Okay, so yeah, so far so good. And I know that we have these like washi scraps, but I did want to use this one just so that we have more of that black. So let's get that going. Then I think that maybe this should be good here. And of course, I want to roughen up the top. And so it did look like it was supposed to be raining and snowing later on this week, but I think that actually went away. We're just going to be in like the high 50s, which is going to feel amazing. So, yeah, at least there's no snow. So let's see, maybe right around here. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I think that looks really good. And then I am kind of thinking that I might want to do the same thing with this doll and the box over here on this side, especially because we are working with the spine. And so if we get it over here, I don't want to get rid of the pink because that is the whole purpose of the box, to add a little bit of color. So that should be good right there. And then let's go ahead and add this doll. And I love her. They're like their crowns. They look really pretty. And so this one can simply go right about there. Okay, perfect. And actually I was gonna use this one, but she does have a black dress and this is black, so yeah, I think for this one I might use this scrap. So let's actually grab it and see how we feel about it. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to work. So let's get this one going right over here. Oh, and before I forget, wishing you guys an amazing Easter if you guys happen to celebrate. Hopefully you guys will have nice weather as well. And then I am also looking at these boxes. And maybe we could use the black one. And how about we maybe get this one going over here? Actually, I think I want to tilt it just a little bit, just so we could have a little bit of fun with those. I cannot remember the last time I actually tilted some of the boxes. I used to do it often in my Happy Planner Skinny Mini. And so I think we might do this pink one, maybe over here on this side. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it right about there. And now let's add some more deco. So let's go over here. Really loving the butterflies, the elegant eggs. I just really love this kit. It is just so pretty. So I'm looking at this little area over here. And I'm wondering what I want to do. Trying to see if I add maybe like this grid washi down here or not. Maybe the balloons. Let's see. So we could maybe use the balloons here. Ooh, we could also use them over here, but it is going to take up a lot more space than I wanted to, so I'm not too sure. I mean, I'll still have room up here and a little bit of room down here, but maybe we could do it over here. Oh my gosh, I haven't been stumped like this in a while, so what could we do? Okay, what should we do? Maybe we could use it over here, right? Because I really don't want to take up any room over there. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to place it down before I end up changing my mind. So there we go. That is seriously the only way to do it, because I could sit here for an eternity trying to figure out where I want things. So yeah, that looks amazing. And then let's see. do I want to use this little nest with maybe the little bunny, or maybe the little bouquet over here, or the basket? I mean, the possibilities are endless, and sometimes when you have such cute stickers, it is so hard to make up your mind. So maybe we can place this one here. Okay. And then, do we maybe want to do this one here? No, right? And then this kit, I didn't see that it had a quote, so I actually grabbed my Happy Season sticker book from Porter Arts Design, and we have these adorable Easter stickers right here, and I cannot wait to use these. And so we did have the Happy Easter here, and I kind of felt guilty about grabbing it from this set, but then I did notice this one over here. So we have the sign, we have the Happy Easter, so I am perfectly okay with grabbing this little quote from here. And I love that it's black because she actually has some quotes all the way back here, but it is colorful, so I prefer the black one. So let's see how we can use this one. So we can either do it down here, which is really good, or up here. No, I think I like it up here. So yeah, we are just going to simply place it right in there. And then let's see, I do see some bows and some little bees, right? Okay, how would this look? Maybe coming from this side. Okay, I think that's gonna look way too cluttered, so I am just gonna leave it alone, at least for now. But she is holding the little bunny, so maybe we could use this one instead and add it right here. I just feel like it's too big. And you guys know that I love using bigger stickers on a smaller planner, but I feel like my space is already limited. So, I mean, I like this right here. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. There we go. And if I can get my scissors, oh, here they are. I should definitely keep them over here so they don't keep getting lost. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's looking so good. And so, let's see. We have these two stickers that we kind of placed over there. So I want to use the spine, and I want to place this one here, and then maybe this one. Yeah, let's have it maybe going over there. No, let's add it here. I think this is a good spot for it. Okay, perfect. And then, oh, actually, let's get rid of this as well. And we are getting into the punch, so gotta keep that in mind. All right, there we go. And then let's go over here. I do love this swan, and I feel like it would look really pretty over there, especially if I were to put some black washi down. So let's give it a try. I don't want to roughen it just because it's going to lay on top, but now I feel like it's going to be way too big. All right, let's see. Okay, not too bad. All right, I think I'm going to place it right over here. And I'm actually kind of blocking TikTok, but I think we should be okay. So yeah, I think that looks good. I also see this one, and it might be a little bit smaller. Oh my gosh, yes it is. So I think it would look really pretty over here. Okay, that way it fills up that little area. And then let's maybe use this egg. Yeah, right over here, more towards the spine. Kind of like that. I do see this little key, so let's see if we could maybe do something like this. Yeah, that's gonna be way too cluttered, so let's just put it right in here. And let's see, maybe we could do this little cupcake over here for Sunday. Yeah, kind of like that. And let's see, what else could we do? Let's see about one of these bows. Maybe like in here, or yeah, let's go ahead and put it right over there. We do have these little like butterflies here. I really wanted to use the animals a little bit more. Okay, so this could be kind of cute actually. So yeah, let's go ahead and place it right there. And then, let's see if we could get the butterflies going. Maybe right over here. Uh-oh, we're getting into the little tracker. So I don't want to do that. Maybe we could get them here. Or, I mean, I do want to use this little bunny. So let's see. Maybe we can place him over here, here. I am really stumped. Maybe with this planner I should order the regular sticker sheets. Especially because I have so much less room in this one, I feel like. So maybe here. Okay, we're going to get rid of just a little bit, but I really think that I want him over here. Let's just do it. Okay, let's see how he ends up looking. Uh-oh, after I trim him down. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, so not too bad. Oh my gosh, I feel a little bit guilty, but we are just going to keep going. And let's see, did I want to add anything else? I'm trying to see if I can make these butterflies work, but because they're clustered together, I don't think that I'm going to be able to do it. So I am just going to place them back if I can find where they went. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna know. Here? Okay, here. All right. So then let's maybe get the bow going on this side. Maybe right in here, kind of like that. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I think that we still have a lot of room. We have this box here, we have all this space there, we have some room up here and the side, same thing with this one, and then we have a little bit of room here, but I could always use this box if I needed to. Then of course we have the box and the room down over here. So yeah, not too bad. And I'm trying to see if I want to add anything right there. But you know what? I think that we should be good because I could seriously sit here and add stickers all day long. So now what I think that I want to do is maybe but I think that I need to get the punch going. And now that that's done, I feel like we can put it back on the desk. That way we can see it all put together. So let's bring it back over here. Oh, and I actually, I was supposed to use the little squares that came with this kit. Same thing over here to jot down when I posted on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok instead of doing my Zicklink color dot. But clearly I forgot to do it this week, so hopefully I don't forget. for next week. Well, actually this week, but I think that it turned out amazing. I really, really love this kit. It is just so beautiful, so elegant. I really, really love it. And I cannot wait to see it all filled in. So be sure to check out all of these small shops. Everything will be linked in the description box below. But for now, I am obsessed with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.